We did our project on Frederick Douglass's speech, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." His speech mainly addresses the British efforts towards emancipation, as well as a reminder of the important role West Indian slaves played during the freedom struggle. This quote, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress," is one of the most famous quotes from all of Douglass's speeches. Well-known abolitionist and former slave Frederick Douglass, in his poem "If There Is No Struggle, There Is No Progress," emphasizes that you need to work for your freedom and it doesn't just get handed to you. Douglass's purpose is to express to readers how hard work pays off. He adopts a formal tone in order to illustrate to his readers that by pushing through and overcoming a struggle, you can achieve great things.
Within this speech, there is an example of metonymy. Douglass explains Cosa, fighting for Hungary with his pen, and long after she had fallen by the sword, commanded the sympathy and support of the liberal world till his own hopes died out. This quote contrasts the pen, as knowledge and peaceful fighting, with the sword, as violence and destruction. This use of figurative language shows to Douglass's audience that not only does he believe in peaceful battles, but also that struggles will always be present when fighting for what you believe in.
Our next strategy is parallelism and paradox. The quote is, "Those who profess to favor freedom and yet depreciate agitation are men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want ocean without the awful roar of its many waters." His use of paradox and parallelism shows his argument that power does not come without a demand. He is saying that you can't accept freedom without having worked for it, that you have to take with the good within the bad. Frederick Douglass makes an allusion to a well-known poet. Douglass writes, "Who would be free, themselves must strike the blow." The alluded quote is from Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, Canto 2, written by George Gordon, who also goes by the name Lord Byron. Douglass uses this quote as a way to say that his people must fight because nobody else will fight for them. He borrows the quote from Gordon to express that people have been stepping up to fight for different causes for so long, therefore they cannot just sit back and wait while so many others have fought in the past.
As another example, we have the quote, "It is not within the power of unaided human nature to persevere in pitying a people who are insensible to their own wrongs and indifferent to the attainment of their own rights." In this example, there is alliteration, perseverance, and pitying a people, which emphasizes the wrongs done to slaves and how human nature is involved.
On the whole, Douglass's use of figurative language helps to achieve his purpose. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Douglass's words convince his audience that he is passionate and credible in his beliefs and hopes to better persuade his audience to agree with him. Not only were Douglass's beliefs applicable at the time, but they are still valid in today's world. Whether it be in regards to equality, freedom, or even in life itself, progress usually doesn't come without a struggle behind it.
We're excited. Thanks.
Created using Powtoon.